Okay, dear student, let's go for this question. A suitable material for use as a moderator in a nuclear reactor is. First of all, this topic is the topic E4, in which we are learning about the nuclear fission and the nuclear fission reactors. Two things are very important in nuclear fission reactor. What are they? Number one, the moderator, and number two is the control rods. So if you are learning those things, yeah, so concentrate more on these two things. Now let me come to the moderator. Moderator is the fluid kind of a thing, like with which the complete reactor is filled. The purpose of a moderator is to slow down the speed of the neutron, so that when the neutron strikes the uranium atom, or the uranium nuclei, then it does not bounce off from it. Because it is having a very high speed, there are chances that it will collide with the uranium, but it will not be seized by uranium nucleus. Might be that the neutron is going to bounce off. To reduce those bouncing off of the neutron from the uranium nucleus, what we need to do is slow down the neutron a bit. So we will slow it down with the help of the moderator. What is the mechanism? The moderator molecule is going to collide, like this is non-reactive completely. It is going to collide with the fast moving neutrons. This is given some, like it is pushed off to some other side. So this moderator molecule, which earlier was not moving, it was having zero kinetic energy, now some energy has been taken by the molecule of moderator. It means that neutron is now having lesser kinetic energy, which means that neutron is now slowed down. So this neutron is the perfect neutron, and this neutron can cause the nuclear fission reaction. It can be seized by the uranium. Clear? So this neutron, yeah, this is the purpose of moderator. Now, so moderator will be essentially liquid. Usually it is either the ordinary water, or you can use heavy water, that is D2O, by using deuterium. It is known as heavy water. Heavy water is very popular as a moderator, very popular. Well, as an Indian, I can tell you the first nuclear reactor to India, that was actually given by Canada to India. And the name of that nuclear reactor was Cyrus. And that nuclear reactor was using D2O as the heavy water. Now that nuclear reactor has been decommissioned, by the way, because it was very old, like kind of like 1970s or 1980s, probably. I'm not remembering the date. So that was the time, I think 1971, yes, when this nuclear reactor was given. Anyways, sorry for wasting your time. So either you use the ordinary water, or you use heavy water, or you go for graphites. In many nuclear reactors, even graphite is used as moderator. That might be a surprise, because graphite is a solid. Okay. Apart from that, like usually these three are used as moderator. We, of course, when we can use water as the moderator, why we would be looking forward to some other material? First of all, there are other material also that you can use: beryllium, you can use hydrogen, deuterium. But anyways, usually we use these three. Okay. And concrete, of course, cannot be used because it is completely solid. Cadmium, I'm coming to cadmium. Uranium cannot be used. Uranium itself is a fuel, but uranium 238 is naturally occurring uranium, which is different from uranium 235, which is nuclear grade. So you are using uranium 235 as the nuclear fuel. Uranium 238 is the raw uranium that you find in earth, and this is radioactive, but it is not good for nuclear fission. So there is no purpose of using uranium 238 there. So even this is out of option. Concrete is out of option. Cadmium is a curious case. Now, cadmium is a material that absorbs neutrons. So do not get confused. Cadmium is the material which is used in control rods. Control rods. It is used to absorb neutrons. So if you want to slow down the reaction, you want to absorb the neutrons to, convert the uncontrolled fission reaction into controlled fission reaction, you use control rods. If you want to decommission a nuclear reactor, as I told you, so you would be using the control rods. You press the control rods completely, it is going to absorb all the neutrons. So cadmium is used in control rods, but not as the moderator. So even A is wrong. D is the right option. Okay, dear students, thanks for listening to me. This is Professor Varun. All the best. Bye.